Hello everybody, Gerone Wright here, and once again you're joining me on my Gerone Wright YouTube channel here on YouTube. I have a image up here, excuse me, of Aird Fenish, that's AIRD Fenish. This is a Google imagery map. It's a 2015 updated map image, satellite image of Aird Fenish. And this is a location, it's a map of Scotland, okay? Map of Scotland. It's called Aird Fenish. It's a map of Scotland. This is the aerial view of the land body mass. I made some amazing discoveries some few days ago about this land mass being an ancient location for civilization of ancient blacks. There's the evidence that was left. I began out by seeing land masses, sea stacks. I started off with sea stacks on the surface area of this location and discovered that these sea stacks were actually ancient carvings. With that, I took the sea stacks. I googled the area from where I actually found one of the sea stacks, extraordinary sea stacks, which was Aird Fenish, and I googled the area, and it actually came up and gave me an aerial view map. And once I went to the aerial view and started coming down, I started realizing that from above, that was what was below can be seen above. And these are the significance of these locations. And in fact, in one of the images that I did with the sea stacks, I was saying that I would almost bet my life or my heart that it would be in celestial alignment with someplace with outer space. So now I made another discovery that these locations that have these ancient carvings, from seeing from above, on certain carvings, you can actually see the images of it's like a holographic dimensional doorway that's open, where you can see a motion picture from above of the civilization of people that once existed anciently on the ground level. All right. I'm going to come in. This is a higher. I'm going to try to see if I can come in. Whoa, did I stop it? No, I didn't stop it. All right, I'm going to see if I can come in lower here. As you see me coming in closer, I don't know if you can see, it would be backwards. It's Aird Fenish. This is the coastline here. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to skip over the next image because it's upside down, and I'm going, oh no, no, excuse me. Wow, I don't know why I'm going to do these videos and I get all choked up here. All right, again, this is the coastal water area, Aird Fenish. This is the little island here, Aird Fenish. That's what that's telling you. All right, this is all satellite images, people, that I'm dealing with. All of these images are satellite images. All right, here's the first image that I come in. There's a person of color. There's the head, there's the chin, there's the lips, there's the teeth, there's the top lips, there's the nose, there's the eye, and is wearing some type of headwear. Okay, right there. You see that face? Now I'm going to come in a little closer because it gets deeper than this. So hang in. It's just more so than about black faces. But all of the faces here are black faces. Oh, by the way, over here, I don't know if you can see it. There's the face of a lion, which is in the landscape. These are all landscape images. So you can imagine this black head, the scale, the magnitude of this, how many miles this could possibly. I don't have a scale here. But I mean, you're talking about miles in distance to create this face, which is here. Again, there's the chin, the lips, the teeth, everything is there. Okay. I'll have these images on Google Plus, so you'll be able to see them. Here, there's another image here. It looks almost like here's the lion I have drawn out here. The chin, the nose, all of that there with the lion. This guy here, different resolution. These images take different shape. Here, this guy is looking like an Asian fella, in cross between an Asian and a black man. So he's going back and forth between an Asian and a black man in this dimensional imagery that, depending on the resolution that you come in on. And believe me when I tell you, people, that these people are showing how they mutated from one existence to the next. I'm going to keep going. Again, oh gosh, I went over an image. And I wanted to show you that because it looks like the headwear turned into something. Okay, there you go. Look at this, people. Look at this. They both have headwear on. Even the lion over here, I don't know if you can tell, the lion has a helmet on, like a war helmet. There's the face of the cat. It has a cat in there. And then this black man has his headwear turned into like a war helmet, or head, yeah, like a war, like you would see a soldier wearing. The lion has a helmet now in this image, and so does the black man. Look at the detail on this. Look at the detail. Now this is an aerial view. This is miles above. This is in the atmosphere looking down on this location and getting this detail. And I have written here, this resolution produces a buck-toothed black man wearing headwear. That's what I have in it. And then I have over here, it says crown wearing cat. Right here. This is a cat wearing a crown, which is amazing because if you Google this, you'll see today with ancient royalty online, these cats wearing similar headwear and crowns and things in this area. All right. Again, there's that image. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna see if I can get up to something different here. Here. All right. That crown wearing king, that black guy, is right here in this resolution. I'm calling him a royal figure, like a king. Over here in the distance of the land, in the landscape, there's a black girl right here. She's not just a black girl. There's her face, there's her chin, her mouth, there's her nose. Oh, you can see it pretty good. Here's her forehead. There's her eye. She has like a blue band, a band around her head. Guess what her hair is? She doesn't have normal hair. This black girl doesn't have normal. You know what her hair is? People, her hair is that of a black bird. The wings of the bird creates her hair. The bird is sticking off of her forehead. Like something that you would see in Egyptian, but this is in a real sense. This is the image of a real black bird attaching this young black girl's head, her hair. The bird is dubbing as her hair, and it is describing something. And you know, it's amazing because in Egyptian, you know what I mean, petroglyphs, you see birds on top of these people's heads. And here you have it in a real sense. You have a real bird depicted from an aerial satellite view of this Aird Fenish area, and you have a black bird creating the hair of this black girl. This is the beak and all of the bird here. Then I'm calling this, this is the queen, or princess, I believe a queen, because there's a royal, here, there's a crown right here. Now, again, people, this black woman, look at her. This is her neck area. Here's her chin. There's her mouth. There's her nose. There's her eye. And her crown is there. And she has a black bird on top of her head. And in this case, the black bird is wearing some kind of a jewel on its forehead. So the queen has a crown on her forehead. The black bird is on her head. Look like it's about ready to take flight. There's the wings expanded, and then there's the blackbird's beak, and then there's the blackbird's carrying his jewels, like if it's sending off this jewel. And here's that king figure down here. So you have 1, 2, 3 royal figures, and that lion figure is somewhere over here. That cat figure is somewhere over here. But you have all of these figures. I'm going to keep going, because I have a lot of images. Here it is up close. There's the girl. Again, here's the girl's left cheek. Here's her chin. Her face is in here. The bird is in here. It's a little blurry, but there's the bird. There's the banner around the girl's hair. This is all what you would expect if you were to see a little girl with her hair tied in a bun and a tie. This is what this is all symbolizing, except these are detailing real people, the images of real people and real creatures in the sense of birds. And here's the queen with her crown. Okay, all of that is there. I'm going to come in because we could probably get closer up pictures. There's that image again. I'm going to skip through that. All right, we're out of images here. I have to go to the next. So let me click out of this and go to, let's go to the next one, which is here. Another 14 images. I'm going to pull them up. All right, there's the girl again. Okay, I'm going to go through these resolutions because you may see there's the little girl. There's the king figure down here. Right there, you see that image? These are all satellite images, people. These are all heads of people. There's the queen. Now this is over Aird Fenish. So I'm going to go into the next image. Okay, there it is again. I'm giving you different resolutions. I have 40 something images to go to. All right, this is a location along the dock. I mean, along the waterline. And there's seem to be carvings of a temple here. This almost seems to be a ship docked at the and this is all rock, people, and I have it shown. As you can see that this rock takes the shape of a face, of a head, but it appears to be some type of temple here. Now this is the side of the where the coastline is, and this is rocks along the water coast, and you can see that this appears to be like a naval ship, but it's all rock. And it shows you from the sky that this is a significant area here. And there's carvings in this rock right here. Okay, so I'm going to keep it going. I don't know what you're going to see. I'm not going to spend much time there. But this is all stuff that is set up to be seen. And in fact, now that I'm looking at it, I see a carved head right here as well, too, that I missed before. There's a head carving right here. I'm going to keep going. All right, there's the girl again. I'm going to look back up what you can see. There's the girl and the queen. And these are all black people. These all black people that are here. And reptilians. I seen something else. There's that black king again, right there. Again, the chin, the teeth, all of the detail is there. All right, let me keep going. Now, I don't know why I have so many pictures of this girl and this queen. What do we have here? All right, there is a reptilian face here, but I have it highlighted. You can probably barely see it, but there's the chin, the teeth, the nose, has the antennae, all of that there. You see that? And it's almost like it's wearing a crown. There's a reptilian fella there, the head. I'm going to show you some more stuff there, some more detail. I'm going to keep going. I gotta get... all right, there's the reptilian guy there. Please don't move. All right, there's the reptilian guy there. See him? I have him highlighted. Here, this is important. Because right here, people, with his reptilian down, this is still the satellite figure. There's a mummy like a sarcophagi like type thing set up from the sky that you can see here. A mummy figure. And just below that mummy figure right here, there is a 5-point star right here. There's a 5-point star right there. There's one bottom point, there's a bottom point, and I mean it's a star, a figure of a star right there. Let me come in closer so you can actually see what I see. See that star? And this is the aerial view over Aird Fenish. So we all know what stars mean. Stars is like an X that marks the spot. There's a 5-point star. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over on the landscape of Aird Fenish. So what is that telling us? There is something there. This is a significant find of something being there. All right. So that's like finding a pot of gold. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. There again, there's my reptilian guy that I was telling you, the head right there. Face 1, face 2. Oh, here you go. Here is another person of color face. There's the chin, there's the mouth, there's the nose, there's the eye, there's the face in here. Then he has a face in his chin area, which is down here. That's face 2. And out of the cheek of this person's face is what I have labeled as sperm, a worm coming over, and there's a set of lips that it is actually going to right there. Again, you have to go to, you can come to my Facebook page. Oh, here's the guy there now. Look at this, people. Look at the detail. This is high above the earth, looking down on our Fenish. Now check this out, because this is going to be some graphic detail here. There's the face of a black person figure here. There's a chin, there's the mouth, there's the nose, there's the eye. All of that is in there. Now, people, he is in the mouth of a woman, and her figure, this is her mouth area and her nose area. Her nose is at his forehead. There is all his face is here. This is the guy's face. Now, if you look at the overall landscape, here's her chin comes around. There is a elongated woman's head. There's her eye. All of this is here, multi-dimensional images which create one image. This entire image here is a head of a woman, an elongated head woman. There's her eye, and in her nose and mouth area is the image of man, which is right there. All Africans, I mean not Africans, all black people, because these are not Africans, these are real black people. Here is a building further down the coastline from there, and it seems to be like an observatory type building right there. Okay, so on that location, further way down the coastline, could be 50 miles, could be 100 miles, based on the distance. But I just wanted to bring that up. You know what I mean? So if you go in and look at this, you'll be able to go and look. Okay, I'm out of images here. Okay, I got to go to the next set, and I'll put more in writing. I just want to keep going through this, because if I don't, okay, the last set of images should be more. 32 attachments. All right, let me go into that. And how much time do I have? Okay, looks like we have plenty of time. Okay, there's that guy close up again. That's the same image. We went over that one. There's no sense in me going over that again. All right, next. All right, we're seeing that one. These are all satellite images, people. Oh, you know what though? I do want to go back and show you, because I don't have that highlighted. And you can see here where I have that guy highlighted right here. There's his chin. Look at this. I'm gonna come in close so you can see how these images morph each other. This is the perfect view of that, on how these images morph each other. I'm gonna come in real close. I hope that I don't lose your resolution here. Now check this out. You have the woman here. This is her whole head, her elongated head right here. All right. In her face is the image right here by her eye, where her eye is. There's the image of another woman there, with a woman in her forehead right there. Chin, mouth, nose, eye. So you have 3 images. I see 1, 2, 3 images just here in our eye area. Then there is like a long Egyptian, like you ever see the Egyptians, their headpiece, the way that thing comes out of their head, like a snake coming out of the head, that helmet with the snake coming up. This is what this is symbolizing. Now at the woman's nose, there is a man right here. Okay, there is a man. Now, where this man's chin is, right here, begins the forehead of another being, and there's his nose, there's his mouth, and there's his chin, and coming out of the side of his face is sperm, a worm, going towards a mouth. Can you see? Yeah, you can see that. So you have all of these multi-dimensional images in here. And besides that, I know what they all mean, but I'm not going to go on all the detail right now. I know what this is all symbolizing. Now, okay, here's that black woman that I was telling you about, where I have her nose stretched out. That this is the overall head, but there's that guy, and I got it, his eye here, his nose, his mouth. I had this set up for people online to see, and I just had them outlined. I don't have them detailed, but there's the woman right there. Can you see that? Yes, you can, because I've got the lips on her. All right, you can see their face is pretty clear there. I got to back out. Yeah, I got this in too far. I got to back this out. All right, so you can get a better picture on that. All satellite images, people. All satellite images these are. And these are all black faces over that area. There's that building again. Let's keep going. All right, and there's I did the Egyptian helmet thing there. Okay, I can back out so you can actually see what's going on. But this is not no Egyptian helmet. This seems to predate all of that. So don't get this twisted up that this is something Egyptian. This is far from that. This is before Egyptian, and this is before black people as we know them. Look at this, like, elongated head wearing this, like, this helmet. Remember I told you about that, like that Egyptian piece on the front of the head? Look at all of this detail, which is here. And this is the woman's face. There's her eye. Here's her face going down. There's her chin. Okay. There's her chin. Here's in her cheek area. And you have this black man that's in her mouth area. Look like something from out of a friggin', I don't know, from a multi-dimensional dementia, like some type of an delusion. I don't know what you call this. You know what I mean? It's like a holographic image, a multi-dimensional, like a collage of creation, all wrapped into one. It's because it's nothing. I think that is absolutely remarkable that this can be done. You know what I mean? And from our ancestors and created from what's down below. It can be seen above. These are structures, are landscapes that are down below, that are on the ground of Aird Fenish in Scotland, and they're created in a way that what's created on the ground, these carvings, it creates this imagery to be seen from above, from the heavens, from the skies, from beyond our world. And this is what this is all about. Things that could have never been destroyed, taken away. And that's amazing because this is like virgin material, never been touched before. And here I am showing it to you. I have the honor of showing it to you through my paranormal experience and encounter. Because you know that if earlier on settlers would have known that this existed, this would have been destroyed or defaced like everything else would have been. Yeah, you would have never got a chance to see this. Look at this. Here it is again. And you can probably see other faces in here as I'm actually going through this. But look at the detail. Look at the forehead and the detail. Look at the detail there. I'm going to keep going. Okay, that's the black girl and the queen again. All right, these images are all images that you've seen before. I'm going to keep going because I'm going to be running out of time here shortly. All right, the black girl and the queen again with the birds on their head. Okay, here. This is a pretty good one. There are 3 heads here. Can I get you on all 3 of them? There are 3 heads here. I'm sorry, 4 heads. All right, 4 heads. There's one up top that begins here. There's 2 here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The 3 heads that are here. You know what this creates? The body. Now this is the coast. This is the ocean right here. Right here is the ocean. This is the coastal line. There's 3 heads. 1 head here, 1 head here, and 1 head here. This head seems to have some type of wing on it. This head seems to have some type of banner around it. And this head seems to have also some type of wing up top. But all 3 heads combined together in the landmass create the body of a baby. And the baby is almost wearing this wing head guy's wing as a diaper. Here's the legs of the baby, the chubby legs of the baby, which is the face of the first head. There's the waist of the baby here. The second head creates the hands and the reaching out hands of the baby and creates now this is a girl because the banner around the the third head creates like a covering for the chest for the baby. So, and here's the baby's face all up in here. A full body of a baby created through 3 heads of beings which describe the cause and existence for this baby. Again, the baby's head, the baby's neck, the baby's chest area and hands here, the baby's back, the baby's butt right here, and the baby's legs right there. Standing baby on a whole coastal line. How many miles that could be, I do not know. I guess that people will be able to figure that out. But that's where we're at with that. Okay, we're at 24. Let's keep going. And I have that baby from another angle. There she is there, and I have it drawn out. Look at that. And she appears to have, in this instance, the face of a turtle, based on creatures that these people evolved through. Reptilians and animals, and this is what mankind existence is all about. See my other videos, people. It's a consistent find. Here, this is Elaine. This is also a place in Scotland, England. It's called Elaine Malach. EILEANMOLACH. So between Aird Fenish and Elaine Malach, and there's some other places here that I've mapped this area to see that these carvings, this can be seen from above, satellite images, you can see. I'm gonna keep on going here. All right, I'm gonna keep going. I know I'm gonna be running out of time. That's that reptilian again. So this is my discovery here. There's that guy again. I keep showing him. You can see his face. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. Keep going, Gerone. Keep going. Okay, there he is again. All right, I guess that was it. Am I sure that that was it? How many minutes do I have left? Okay, we still got 4 minutes. Let me see, because I clicked out of that by mistake, actually. So people, this is basically, I'm gonna go back to this image here and keep it here. Basically, what is happening in this area, I'm gonna take the last 4 minutes to explain that there are carvings on the ground here in Scotland. These carvings are describing how blacks, real blacks, I'm talking about not no Africans and people that evolved out of the bushes the way they want you to believe, these gay people. These were blacks that had a higher intelligence. Okay? Similar blacks, I found evidence of this information to be on the moon. Okay, so they made it to the moon. See my other video. I have a video here. All right. These people were of something of an intelligence that exceeds anything that our world could possibly ever conceive. I mean, it's just really unimaginable. But seeing it here makes it believable. Basically, what done happened is that these people called for the existence of man. Where did these people come from? These people evolved out of the water bodies, and that's why I found that most of these carvings are actually can be found, these sea stacks, these unusual sea stacks around our world. They are not sea stacks. They are carvings. Carvings which show in detail how almost like Atlanteans type people, oceanic people, or beings, mutations, evolved through the body of fish, and it's describing how they evolved onto land. They evolved into our world, into the oceans through microorganisms, carried, okay, not through no space vessels, not through none of that, through microorganisms that I believe carried on the sense of rocks, meteorites that landed. These microorganisms have an intelligence which can cause them to evolve through like body snatchers, through different creatures, through the oceanic life. They know they have an intelligence in their bodies, chips, a memory, which tell them which creatures to evolve through to eventually become into the creatures that is described in this video to you right now. Mankind, me. And basically this intelligence is in all of us. All we had to do was open up our minds and our eyes and see before us reality. What has blocked us from seeing this is that you have adopted and accepted something that is artificial and that is not within reality of what we really are. You have accepted worshiping people. You have accepted worshiping in religion, false religions, and it blinds you from seeing this and understanding this. Where in religion and where in royalty and worshiping these people does it teach you about this? about geography, about landscapes and geography within our land masses that can show you who you truly are. They can't do this through religion. They don't even know that this exists. If they knew that this exists, this would have been destroyed. Like they tried to destroy everything. They went in afterwards and got some informations, compiled these informations, and now they are on this false trail of making you believe that there is these higher existences that they are in tune with and in contact with, but yet they are not the ones just showing you this. I am. My name is Gerone Wright. I'm going to end this video there. I'll put a little bit more in writing. That's my time.